Color. In this slideshow, we will go over complementary colors and split complementary colors. So let's start off with, what is color? Color is a property of light. Sir Isaac Newton discovered this when he put white light through a prism, and the result was that white light broke up into a rainbow of hues. This introduced a spectrum of wavelengths visible to the human eye. To better understand complementary and split complementary, we first have to understand the color wheel. The color wheel is a visual chart representing the illustrative organization of color hues around the circle. There are 12 main colors on the color wheel and 3 main types of color wheels. RGB, which is red, green, blue, most commonly used in TV and computers. RYB, red, yellow, blue, most commonly used by artists. And CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, most commonly used for printing. First, we have complementary color. What is complementary color? The scheme of complementary colors employs 2 colors that are directly opposite each other on the wheel. In light mixtures, complements mix to produce a white light, known as additive mixture, and in paint mixtures, complements neutralize towards gray or black, also known as subtractive mixture. Some of the most famous artists, such as Vincent van Gogh, used complementary color in a lot of their art. For example, this image here, The Starry Night, uses complementary color. Another very famous painting by Vincent van Gogh, Cafe Terrace at Night, also uses complementary colors, as you can see, the blue and the yellow. When complementary colors are placed next to each other, they intensify each other's appearance through simultaneous contrast. This is why a lot of famous artists use complementary colors. In this image here, you can see just how striking complementary colors can be when they're placed next to their complements. Would you consider this painting to use complementary colors? The answer is yes. This image does use complementary colors. What about this famous painting of the Mona Lisa? This image does not use complementary colors. One thing you will notice is a pair of complementary colors is typically made up of one cool color and one warm color. Mixing a color with its complement neutralizes a color, resulting in a low-intensity version of a color, often called tones. Another phenomenon that defines complementary color is the after-image effect. Go ahead and stare at the red dot on this image for a few seconds. Did you notice the after-image effect? That was pretty cool, right? After-image is an optical illusion that refers to an image continuing to appear after exposure to that original image has ceased. This is caused by retinal fatigue. Prolonged exposure to a single strong hue will cause the receptors for that hue to fatigue while the complement is still perceived. The use of complementary colors is also very popular in home decor. When paired next to each other, the shades seem to intensify. This will happen with virtually any combination, but the specific colors you choose will impact the tone and the style of a room. The use of complementary colors is also very popular in billboards, as well as company logos, as you will see in the next few slides. Complementary colors are used in anaglyph 3D images to create an illusion of depth. An anaglyph 3D image is composed of two differently colored filtered images. When a 3D image is viewed through a pair of specifically colored glasses, our perception combines the two images together, which leads to a three-dimensional composition. This use of complementary colors in anaglyph 3D compositions is most used in 3D movies. Next, we have split complementary. What is split complementary? The split complementary scheme uses three colors that are almost directly opposite one another. One is on one side of the wheel, and the other two are joining that color's true complement. This scheme still features good color contrast, but it conveys less tension than the complementary scheme. In this acrylic painting by Patty Molika, you can see a split complementary color scheme of red, yellow-green, and blue-green. There are 12 split complementary color options, and typically this will be one warm color and two cold colors, or one cold color and two warm colors. Split complementary color scheme is highly used in fashion. For example, in this image, we see red-orange, blue, and teal-green. A split complementary color combination often works extremely well in photography, helping to balance out an otherwise high contrast color combination. This image was painted by a student who had to only use the three colors in a split complementary color scheme. The colors you see in this image are yellow, red-violet, and blue-violet. Is this a split complementary color schemed image? The answer is yes. This is a split complementary color schemed image. What about this image? Does this use split complementary colors? This does not use split complementary colors. As mentioned before, artists commonly use complementary and split complementary in their paintings, most specifically Vincent van Gogh, as here in this painting you will see his use of split complementary. Now that we have gone over the definition of complementary colors and split complementary colors, let's test your knowledge. Would you say this image uses split complementary colors or complementary colors? This image uses split complementary colors. What about this image? Would this be split complementary or complementary? The answer is complementary. What about this image? This image uses split complementary. Is this considered split complementary? No, this is complementary. What about this image? Is this split complementary or complementary? This image is split complementary. That concludes our lesson on complementary and split complementary color. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. Maybe next time you are trying to decide what to wear or how to decorate your home, you will think of these combinations. After all, color is all around us.